Sorry, good afternoon, everyone. So welcome to the official CDU IT Code Fair launch for the 2020. So this year, before we start, Charles Darwin University acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land on which we are meeting and pays respect to elders both past and present, and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. So this year, our CDU IT Code Fair is going to be carried out on 13 November 2020. Yes, it will be Friday the 13th. And on the same week, we will be having on Monday, the speed dating preparation workshop. So anyone who is in the final year of your studying, you can register for the speed dating preparation workshop. However, you will not be eligible to be on the interview itself if you have not submitted to us your cover letter and your CV. Okay, so we would need that to send that across to the potential employer earlier. Okay, so you guys who are really in the last year are really encouraged to do that. It will be a great opportunity. Last year we had around 35 stations for you to interview. So every 5 minutes, then you start talking to another employers. So it was really, really interesting. Tuesday, we will be having cybersecurity challenge. Barani is going to be talking about this in more details later. And then on Wednesday, we will be having Business Innovation Challenge. This one is really for information systems and data science students. In particular, this year from DKIS, we have the problem for you to solve, which is about the legacy data system. So what we want to do is to incorporate that legacy data system, but we need to design the search functionality to be able to look up on those data fields. Okay, so it will be interesting, and we will show you more details about this later, along with the date for information session. On Friday, this is the real day, so all the competitions will take place on that day. Okay, so this year's what we have in terms of competitions and challenges are coding competitions. So we will be having 3 levels of the coding competitions. So we will have developing level for vet students and first-year undergrad students, and capable levels for second-year undergrad students, and proficient level for final-year undergrad and master students. Okay, so you're welcome to take on the project you have done in the past, let's say in Sammy's unit last semester, and then develop and then improve it, and then use them for the competition here too. Sammy will talk about it more later on as well. Okay, we'll be having poster competition. Okay, so especially for master student, when you do thesis, then you are welcome to use the same poster that you use for your presentation here as well. All right, and then for business innovation challenge, we just mentioned about that. Cybersecurity challenge. This year we introduced 2 new challenges. IT innovation challenge. This is for the school students in NT. Let's say if you have brother or sisters and they would like to take part in this, they are welcome to. What they have to do is just to think about how they can use IT to solve everyday problem. So we're looking for 5 minutes video that they're going to pitch the idea of how we can use IT in everyday problem. Okay, and then because we have so many requests from interstate students somewhere else outside NT, they would like to participate with us. So we came up with the Digital Territory Challenge. I'm sure that you guys are familiar with the Digital Territory Challenge. Digital Territory strategies from the government, where we have 5 categories that the government is working on. So we have growing jobs and business, connecting territory communities, building digital skills, enabling smarter communities, and improving governance services. Yeah, quiet. You never come across that website before. Yes, so we want to look, remember when we did the NT bus tracker and My Fuel NT? That one was part of this digital territory as well in the categories for enabling smarter communities. So we are looking at them contributing to NT in terms of proposing something relevant to that theme. Okay. Now the awards and prizes this year, we have Academic Excellence Awards. This one will go back to the 35 units that you have done across your program. If we are going to award the top students of each unit for all the semester last year, okay, up to, so it would be 2019 semester 2 and 2020 semester 1. Okay, so you will get the chance to receive this award directly from Kathleen. Okay, yeah, so that's great. And then we will be having competitions and challenges winner that we just mentioned about. In addition, we have Coding Innovation Award. So this thing, we're looking at the idea of your application, okay, not just the coding skill alone. We have Ada Lovelace Award for Women in IT. We have Digital Experience Award. So this one, we're looking at the usability of your system. And then People's Choice Award. So this depends on how the crowd likes your system and your presentation. And then we have this year Best Environmental Application Award. Okay. Anything you like to add so far, Sammy and Barani? Okay, so the 4 CDU IT CodeFair outstanding entrants will be attending the NT Digital Excellence Award for the second time this year. Okay, so we will take the winner from previous competition and challenges. So it would be the Business Innovation Challenge, Cybersecurity Challenge, the coding from the proficient level, and then which one did we take?
The People's Choice Award.
Oh, the People's Choice Award. Okay, yes. So we are taking them on to do the Digital Excellence Award, and they will have the opportunity to be selected for overall award for most outstanding entrant for CDU IT CodeFair. Okay, so this is really prestigious. I think from what we heard, it might be still at the government house. Yeah, we don't know, maybe at the Parliament House, but we're not sure yet. Yeah, so they're still in deciding that. So this is our 2020 sponsored so far. Yes, so we look at having more and more sponsors so that your price is bigger. Okay, so anything you'd like to add?
Thank you, guys. So I know that pretty much all of you over here are aware of this IT CodeFair. This is something not new. This is
Sammy, go here.
Yeah, the microphone is here.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm always tempted to.
Okay. Now go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, guys, so those who are actually online, you can see me. I'm Sami Azam. So what I'd like to say that this is something that is not new for all of you. This is the 7th time we're running this IT CodeFair. So first of all, it's very important that this particular CodeFair cannot be successful without you, right? So we really want your full participation. Just to give you some statistics, last year we got around more than 140 to 150 participants who actually came and participated in this IT CodeFair. Okay, this is one of the most important platform for the IT students. The reason is because in this particular platform, you can actually come and showcase your skills, and then you have a lot of industries who come on board, who look into your work, and they provide you some interns and some vacation jobs as well. Okay, so this is very, very important. So we cannot actually let it go without your participation. We really want all of you to come forward and participate in this event. Now with this thing, oh, there is something over there. Okay, now with this thing, can someone please mute your mic, please? Speaker. Okay. One more thing I'd like to add on top of it is that all lectures will be coming to you every week, and I'll be personally meeting all of you again from the next week onwards. Okay, so to promote it, whatever you have with you, whatever you have developed as a part of your IT courses, just bring it forward. Okay, and there are a lot of different categories, a lot of different competitions we have, awards we have, challenges, prizes we have, so you can fit yourself in one of them without any problem. Okay, that is important thing. And those actually who have done 137, 226, 238, PRT 581, those people actually have already developed softwares. It is not an excuse for us, so definitely you can showcase those softwares just by a little bit of fine tuning, a little bit of doing some polishing on your existing one, and then you can come forward. Okay, and You'll also have the opportunity to go for speed dating as well. So there's always a good opportunity because we'll be having more than 20 to 25 industry people who will be coming in, and they'll give you a spot, one-to-one session, interview session. This is something very, very important for the students because it will give you an on the spot the experience to handle those employers. Okay, and this is only possible if you participate on the other events. We are not going to accept, and again it comes on a first come first basis, and there are a lot of other requirements, but the first important thing is that if you want to go for the speed dating, you have to participate in other events. Otherwise you're not allowed to go for the speed dating. Okay, that is important. And then it is on 13th of November. It is something which you are doing after you finish your exam. So all the things have been finished. You got 1 more week to wrap up everything, and then you can start. You can participate individually. You can participate as a group as well. Okay, if you think that you have got too much work in the semester, you can work as a group and come forward. Not a problem. Okay, as long as you can showcase your talent, that is really good thing. And keeping in mind, this is the 7th time we're running, and we really want all of you to come forward and participate in this event. Okay, guys. Thanks, Jay.
Can you answer those questions?
Yeah,
Yes.
we have questions. For coding, do we have to do one we did before, or can we do a new one?
Different. Oh, sorry. Okay. Shakira, Shakia, right? Shakia,
Yeah.
very Sundara. Shakia, you can actually choose. But I think here.
Okay, we can speak. They can hear us.
Okay, Shakia. So what you do? You can actually come up with a new one, or you can use the old one. Not a problem. You're most welcome to use whatever you want to. Then can we do video call speed dating for those geographically challenged?
Yes.
Michael, it is possible as long as you are a student of CDU. It is possible. Yes, and as I know you, so you can. I know Michael because he's one of my student in my 137 as well. Michael.
Yes.
So yeah, so definitely. Mm-hmm. So please, guys, and I think you also have seen the IT CodeFair website as well. Keeping in mind, the registration has started. So you can start registering for this event. I recommend you to start now itself. So you just go to our itcodefair.cdu.edu.au website, and then you'll find the registration and everything. Just surf the website, see what are the challenges that you have, and then put your interest. One more thing I'd like to ask you. This is a very important thing for us to know. Last year, we had to say no to quite a big pool of students who actually registered towards the end of the event. I mean, they were a little bit late. The problem is that this time, keeping in mind, we have social distancing. Okay, so we don't have enough capacity to put every people on board. That is the first thing. Okay, so it will be some sort of first come first serve as well. Okay, so please do register as soon as possible. Okay, and once we reach the limit, then we close it as well. There's no other way because we cannot do it. Yes.
The last date for registration.
Now it is with us for the time being. We'd like to see how the speed. In which speed you're going on, then after that we'll stop it. But anyway, this is actually something, and you should take it as a very serious event. So registration is open already. Jerry has already sent you all the links and everything. So just go there and register your interest and take part in the IT CodeFair. Okay?
I'd like to add also that for that entry, you don't have to enter alone as an individual. You can always form the group, or you can form new groups as well.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So you're most welcome to form a new group as well. Okay? Guys, any questions?
Oh yeah, it's already answered that.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I mean you can participate individually as well, or you can participate with the group as well. But keeping in mind, the group size should not cross more than 4. Okay?
Group of 20.
Any question, guys? Was that such an easy lecture? No questions.
Maybe.
Now you tell me one thing before we start with these things. I would like to. I know pretty much all of you over here. You're very known face. Who is going to participate in this IT CodeFair? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why you're too much working with CDU. That's why you don't participate.
What should I do?
Okay, 6, 7, 8. That's good. Out of 50% getting this thing. Very good. Come forward. Okay, and then do participate please as well. Okay.
You should say something else too.
Mhm.
Can I just
Yes.
maybe?
Yes.
I think my name is Krishnan. I'm the chair of IT discipline. So some of you don't know me. It's better that I'm unknown to you. You will probably come to me only if you have a trouble. So one of the things that's very important for you all is why do we actually come here to do a course to get a job? So this is a great opportunity for you to network with other people and also employers to find a job. Okay, and once your skills are exposed to the industry, then there is an excellent chance for you to find some kind of a job, not necessarily with this group of employers. Once you get the employers known to you, you will find something in the time as soon as you finish your course. The other thing also is those students who are not in the final semester of the course, I expect them to actually be serious about participating in IT CodeFair for the next year. And we think that the IT CodeFair actually will influence your learning process in these courses. So to provide you with the industry applied challenges that you need to solve. So that way it's really good. And plus, as you know, this IT CodeFair is now becoming very popular, and it's been recognized by a number of organizations. So, and then even the NT Digital Awards is being actually done in conjunction with the IT CodeFair. So I think these are all great recognition, and it's only going to go up. And there's a great team working here, all our IT staff and plus the regular team with Cherry and Sammy and Bharani. They're all doing a great job, and I think you should all support them and find a job. This is what I would say in the end. Good luck with everything.
Yes, Bharani, would you like to talk about the cybersecurity challenge a little bit? Yeah. Then we will come to this.
Right. This class is a cybersecurity class. I mean, it was until 1 o'clock. So this is the best place to share the news about cybersecurity challenge. It will be more like a capture the flag event. Whatever you have studied in HIT 333 for undergraduate students and PRT 572 and 573 and 571 for postgrad students, and obviously 574 for postgrad students. All those skill sets, all those commands, all those tools, what you have studied, you will be applying. Last year, there were 7 flags that was given. Okay, what do you mean by capture this flag? You'll be asked to use Kali Linux. You might be aware of how to use Kali Linux after this class. And using some of the tools available in Kali Linux, you need to exploit the victim machines. Don't expect the victim machines to be metasploitable, like easy squeezy business. It'll be slightly more challenging. It will run for 3 to 4 hours, the total challenge, and you need to capture a few flags that is being planted within the system. Either you get root access or you get into any of those things. There will be multiple levels. So it need not be you need to go until the last one and to get the flag, but you'll have, it's like a journey. And whoever captures the maximum flags using the commands, you'll be getting the topmost prize. So this is more about your technical or exposing your technical ability in the real life. I will arrange a special session along with the Business Innovation Challenge. There is a session, right? So there will be I'll ask the person who created this challenge to come and have a chat with you, so that if you need any further technical questions, you could post to them. So any questions? Is it well and clear? See, if you don't ask questions, there are only 2 things. Either you understand fully or you don't understand anything.
Do we use only things tools that are in Kali Linux that you said, for example, 2 set of 4 skills?
Yeah, you can use it.
Packet tracer also, do we need those skills?
You need not use packet tracer because packet tracer is completely different from Kali Linux thing.
Wireshark.
Yes, you'll be using it because Wireshark is, it's already built in Kali Linux. So, any questions? Okay, I'm foreseeing a question. What if you cannot participate, or if you are outside NT and you cannot and you would like to participate? Starting this year, CDU is hosting a cloud pen testing laboratory. That means you can access the victim machines from anywhere. We are working, it's already implemented in one of the postgrad units, and we will see whether we could include that particular online version for the students who are geographically challenged. So if you're from outside, if you're an external student who are looking or who are taking this HID 333, or if it is a 572 external student, you will be given an opportunity to participate. We are working towards it. We'll finalize it during the presentation session. Okay, it's loud and clear. Thank you.
Thank you, Barani. And now we've got coding competition done. We've got cybersecurity challenge done. Then we're going to talk about business innovation challenge a little bit. So Jakub, our expert in data science, is going to be giving you tips on what you have to do.
You need to share the screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you'll be able to access this from the Microsoft team in the file sharing. Okay. So I'm just going to share.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it shared already? Hi everyone, it's Jakub here. One interesting development in this year's IT CodeFair is the new challenge that is related to data science and databases, as well as information systems. So it's called 2020 Business Innovation Challenge, Legacy Data System Search. So the focus here is to develop a legacy data systems with a particular emphasis on developing a sophisticated search function, right? So this is a challenge that is offered by CDU in collaboration with the NT government, in particular the Department of Corporate and Information Services. Now, this is very interesting because the legacy data system is part of an ongoing data migration project that the government is undertaking. So by participating in this particular challenge, you have the opportunity to actually showcase your skills to a very relevant government agency. So what happens, the gist of this challenge is that the legacy data system contains a large repository of data that are sort of old, but will have to remain available for future access. So as part of this legacy data system, you will actually receive a data set that is available in Microsoft SQL Server 2019. And that is a relational database. So you need to develop a search system that allows different kinds of search, full text search, search by phonetics, fuzzy search, pattern matching, and so on. So, so this search function has to be workable on top of this relational database. So similar to what Barani has mentioned just now, there will be information session coming up on the 22nd of this month, okay, at 1 p.m., where the representative of NT government will be here to entertain more detailed questions that you might have. At the same time, we also expect that you will get the access to the data set, okay, by 21st of this month as well. So by 21st of this month, if you are taking part of this in this challenge, you will have access to the actual data sets, and you can begin the work. So so is there any question regarding this particular challenge? So just a little bit more information. Part of this challenge requires that you develop intuitive web-based user interface, okay, that enables the search function, and you also need to develop a back-end system in C# that will interface with SQL Server database. Okay.
So what are you looking for? Innovation?
We are looking for a number of things. We'll be looking for how you design the search function, the level of complexity of the search function as well. Right. Yep. So these are the various criteria that has been set out. Solution design, the implementation itself, innovation, as well as presentation and Q&A. Another thing that is worth highlighting is the need for this system to be able to scale up to a very large data set. So that has to be part of your design consideration as well. Okay. All right, thank you.
Let me see if there are any questions from the online. Oh, yeah.
Which?
Oh.
This
Oh,
is,
okay.
one question, which challenge are suitable for first-year students who are studying data science? Okay. Only for data science.
Yeah. I would say that for GIE questions, I would say that yes, even though you're a first-year student studying data science, you can still work with senior students. Yeah, I think that would be a good way that you can look at mentoring from senior students as well. So if you want to, you can also put your name on the list, and then I could say, like, if anyone's looking for groups, then we can add you in. Yeah, definitely.
And you can also go for faster coding competition.
Yes, yeah, you can. You also can, and you can enter, what's that, coding competition and the poster competition as well. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions from the audience over here? Okay, all clear. All right, that's good. And don't forget, Dr. Kat, she's going to be carrying out the workshop for school students on the day for augmented reality and virtual reality. So if you've got brother or sister at local schools here, you will be hearing from her very soon. Okay. Yeah, so we don't forget local school students as well. All right. So if we don't have any questions, then we will conclude this launch. Okay, and hopefully we will be visiting you guys in every class that you're in. Okay, so you'll be seeing us again. Okay, GAE. Can I team up with others first-year students? Of course, you can team up with any other students. Okay, so across from vet students up to postgraduate level. Yeah, for participation. Yes, yeah. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, and you will be able to access this recording. Okay, it will be under the same meeting that we were just inside. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, guys.